Hello friends, uh, let's start with second unit, first law of thermodynamics. In this we have already discussed the basic of first law of thermodynamics, that is Joule's experiment, enthalpy, etc. Let's start with the processes. In this unit we have to discuss 5 processes. First, constant volume process. It is also called as isometric process or isochoric process. Second, constant pressure process. It is also called as isobaric process. Third, isothermal process. Fourth, isentropic process. And fifth, polytropic process. In this question will ask, plot the processes on PVTS plane, right? Any process for 2 marks, and one numerical is compulsory on this process, right? A very simple numerical will ask for examination. So let's start with the constant volume process. Or isometric or isochoric process, right? See, in this we have to find the in each process we have to find the work done and the heat transfer and change in entropy, right? In this we will discuss the direct formula for change in entropy. Detail of this entropy is not in our syllabus, so we write directly formula. So let's start with this process, constant volume process or isometric process or isochoric process. First of all, we have to plot this process on PVTS diagram, right? Here, suppose this is P and V plane, right? This is V, this is P, right? In this, volume is constant, so we have to represent volume constant. Suppose this is 1 and this is 2. Here this is P2 pressure, this is P1 pressure, and this is V1 is equals to V2 is equals to constant, right? This is PV plane, this is PV plane. We have to plot this on TS plane also. T means temperature and S means entropy. So it look like as, see here, right? This is 1, this is 2, this is S2, this is S1, this is T1, and this is T2, right? First of all, we have to find out the work done. This is PDV work. That PDV work is already discussed in our first chapter. So work done is equals to W is equals to integration 1 to 2, right? Integration 1 to 2. We have in the graph, we have to find the area below this curve, right? 1 to 2. PDV, here change in volume is 0 and area under this line is very negligible, or it is called as 0. So W is equals to 0 in the constant volume process, right? Area, this is area under this curve. Okay. Second point, we have to consider Q. Q is equals to delta U plus W, right? Where W is equals to 0, so Q is equals to delta U, right? And delta U is equals to, we have MCV T2 minus T1 kilojoule per kg, This is heat transfer in the constant volume process, right? Where delta U, value of delta U is already discussed in last lecture, right? mCV T2 minus T1, right? Okay, so this is the formula for heat transfer. Okay, next, third point, there is change in entropy. Change in entropy. Okay, the change in entropy delta S is equals to mCV log T2 upon T1 or is equals to mCV log P2 upon P1. This is the formula for change in entropy. This is the formula for change in entropy. Got it? This is all about the constant volume process. Next process, second process, constant pressure process. Constant pressure process. It is also called as isobaric process. It is also called as isobaric process. Isobaric process, right? Next, same we have to represent first in PVTS plane. So I will represent this first. This is, suppose this is plane PV, right? Here which quantity is constant? Pressure. So this is pressure constant, this is P1 P2, which both are same. This is V1 and this is V2, this is 1 to 2, right? Here this is the work done, because work is area under PV curve. Okay, next, this is TS diagram. This is T and S, temperature, entropy. It look like as this. This is 1 2. This is 2 mark question. Any of these process will ask for 2 mark question, like as represent the constant volume process on PVTS plane, right? Okay, this is S1, S2, this is T1 and this is T2, right? In this also we have to find out the quantities. First quantity, this is pressure at initial stage, this is final stage pressure, this is initial volume and final volume, right? Q is the heat supplied and W is the work done. Okay, first work done. W is equals to, work done is equals to, W is equals to PD work 1 to 2 PdV, right? Here P into bracket V2 minus V1, right? But we have from the MRT equation, right? P2 here, P2 V2 is equals to, I will simplify this, P2, here P2 is equals to P1, so I will write here P2 V2 minus P1 V1, right? We can write PV is equals to MRT, so MRT2 minus MRT1, so equation becomes MRT2 minus T1. Both are formulas for the work done. This is also and this also, right? Next, we have to find out the we'll start on fresh page. Okay, second point, we have to find out Q, that is heat transfer. Heat transfer, right? We have the formula Q is equals to delta U plus integration 1 to 2 PdV, right? Then Q is equals to, we can rewrite delta U plus P2 V2 minus P1 V1. Already we have write this formula. So Q is equals to delta U means what? U2 minus U1. U2 minus U1 plus P2 V2 minus P1 V1, right? So we can write as U2 minus P2 V2 minus into bracket U1 minus P1 V1. Here P1 and P2 are constant. So we can write, what is this? What is this? This is enthalpy. This is change in enthalpy. Right? What is the formula for enthalpy? What is the formula? It is the summation of internal energy and flow work. So enthalpy is equals to this plus enthalpy is equals to delta H, right? Delta H. So we have the formula for delta H, mCp into bracket T2 minus T1. This is also formula for heat transfer in the isobaric or constant pressure process, right? Okay, next for this change in entropy, third, change in entropy, right? Delta S is equals to mCp log T2 upon T1. This is the change in entropy formula in this isobaric process or constant pressure process. Next, third process, isothermal process. Isothermal means constant temperature. Isothermal process. It is also called as constant temperature. First of all, we have to plot this diagram on PVTS plane, right? Let first PV, I will draw this. This is P and this is V. This is TS plane, right? This is process. This is P2. Suppose this is P1, this is V1 and this is V2, right? Here this is called as work done because area covered under the PV plane, it is called as work done. Here TS, right? Here T is constant, T1 is equals to T2 and area covered under TS plane, it is called as Q. Here T is constant, this is S1 and this is S2. Got it? Okay. Right, first we have to find out the work done, right? Then we have to find out the Q. We have the formula Q is equals to delta U plus W, right? This is the standard formula. First of all, delta U is equals to mCv T2 minus T1. Here T2 minus T1 is equals to T2, so delta U is equals to 0. So Q is equals to W, right? Then W, what about W? W is equals to work done is equals to we have the formula work done, right? Work done is equals to W is equals to integration 1 to 2 PdV. Am I right? Okay. Then same Q is equals to W is equals to integration 1 to 2 PdV, right? So we can write as here when temperature is constant, then law becomes PV is equals to constant. PV is equals to constant. This law, by this law we can write as C 1 to 2 dV upon V, because P is equals to C upon V, right? So C log of V2 by V1, right? V2 taking integration, right? Then C is equals to, we can write as, because PV is equals to constant, we can write as when temperature by the Boyle's law, when temperature is constant, then P1 V1 is equals to P2 V2, P1 V1 is equals to P2 V2, so as on. So we can write as instead of C we can write as P1 V1 P2 V2 etc. So we'll write P1 V1 log of V2 by V1, right? So we can write as also we rewrite this P1 V1 is log of P1 by P2 instead of this V1 by V2 by V1. So is equals to P1 V1 we can write as PMRT1 log of P1 by P2. So Q is equals to W is equals to RT1 log of P1 by P2, right? This is about Q and W in the isothermal process. So last one is change in entropy. Change in entropy. Delta S is equals to R log V2 by V1. This is the change in entropy for unit mass. For unit mass. When we have to take, we don't have unit mass, then we can write as M here. In the same here, when mass is given, and then we can write as M. This is for unit mass. This is for unit mass. Right? Okay. Thank you very much. In next lecture, we discuss about the isentropic process and polytropic process, and then after we discuss about the numericals. Thank you very much.